Hello everyone, I'm Sam Castan and welcome to Chazy. Tonight we're here for girls varsity action. The Chazy Eagles are going against the Westport Eagles. For the Chazy Eagles, Jen Gallows, number 1. Number 4 is Sam Fredericks. Jamie LePage is 6. Kristen Dubray is 8. Michelle Dupre 9. Katie Bouchard 10. Rose Deland 11. Melissa Lemire, number 12. Number 13 is Nicolette Dubray. Rachel Lamb is 14. Alicia Dupre, number 15. Leslie Rover 16. Katie Mulligan 17. Krista Dupre is in goal. Jen Prue 19. Kim Parrott 20. Katie Prue 22. Amy Castine 24. Elise Bowman 25. Christy Wilson 26. Lindsay Rinskowski is 28. And Heidi Moser, number 30. The coach, Bob Poirier. The coach for Westport is Brad Rasco. His team consists of Corinna Connolly, number 15. 11 is Allison Beal. Katie Johnston is 18. Excuse me. Frances Holzhauer 10. Lila Broderick is 4. Tabby Reynolds 6. Sandra Quagletta 17. Becky Hopkins 34. Melissa Vanderhoff 14. Becky Holzhauer, number 5. Nicole Parkinson 19. 9 is Marie Mitchell. Hannah Reynolds is in goal. Looks like Jenna Lisa Johnson is 23. Chris Conley 20. And Lisa Hudgens is Lacey Huggins. H-U-D. Hudgens is number 13. Gary Kaiser and Rocket Ron Rivard will be reffing the game. We'll be back in a moment for the start of tonight's game. Chazy Eagles will kick off as we start tonight's action. Taken back by the Westport Eagles. Ball is pushed up by Katie Prue. Pushes it on the side for Lemire. Picked up by Westport. And it'll be a Chazy toss. Katie Prue will toss in. Throws it up ahead. Lemire gives chase. And I think she went out of bounds. So we'll have a goal kick for the Westport Eagles. Slight mist starting to fall. We're a little bit late. Westport usually is. But they now say from now on all the MVAC games this year will be at 4:30. So they'll start a little bit later. Been scheduled 4:15, but Westport cannot get out early. And they always get here when it's time to start. So they've moved back all MVAC games to 4:30 starts. According to Bob Poirier. He just told me that tonight. Ball was bouncing around midfield. Picked up by Dupre. That's Michelle. And Wilson gets a good foot on it. Shoots it over to the other side. And I think that was Rose with the head.
Talk to each other, please. Ask for help.
And that's going to go out of bounds. It'll be a white toss.
Go.
Ball's tossed up ahead to Valan. Westport defeated Northeastern in the tournament down there. That goes wide. We'll have a goal kick. Defeated Northeastern in the tournament at Northeastern 2-0. But they took quite a pounding from Beatmantown. They lost to Beatmantown 8-1. The Eagles keep the goal kick in. I have to just take my papers off the shelf here because they're starting to get wet. Pleasure to do a game down here at Chazy and Northeastern and Seton and at NAC. Where you got a place to get inside out of the rain. Goal kick taken by Westport. Pushed up ahead but cleared right back by the Blue Eagles. Wilson trying to bring it back for the Eagles. Rolls it up ahead.
Don't do that now. Go to the ball.
Taken back by Westport.
There you go. Want it. That's better. The whole game like that. That's what we're looking for.
Westport working it towards net. That's kicked out of bounds for a Chazy, no, blue toss. I'd be safe if I say an eagle toss. Shot towards net, goal kick for the Chazy Eagles. Well, it went off a Chazy Eagle, so we have a corner kick instead. Shot towards net, rolls wide.
Communicate, White!
And that should be a goal kick. Rolls out of bounds for Westport toss. Boy, the drops are starting to get big. I don't know if you can see them here. Oh, I forgot to mention the scorekeeper and timekeeper, Claire Locke. Crew pushes it towards center, looking for Bouchard. Jen Prue gets in on the action. And nice job by Jen keeping it in, rolls it up ahead. Dubray. That's shot out of play, Chazy toss. Somebody says they got it. Okay, Michelle Dupre will take the toss in. She pushes it in for Lemire, goes out of bounds. We might have to back up here a little bit. These drops are trying to get in here. Dupre.
Look up!
Michelle with the ball again. Rolls it out, but picked up by Westport.
Make those passes, White.
Katie. Crew. Rolls. Saved by Westport. Dupre picks it up and is booted out by Blue, but it was off White, so it'll be blue toss. Frederick. Dubray keeps it in. Whoops, a little collision there.
Come on, just one! Bring it! Chrissy, get the cat!
Valand working for the ball. Out of bounds, it'll be Rose Valand toss in. Rose gets it in. Picked up by Westport. Jen Prue.
Finish! Jen, get back! Jen, come back!
Westport pushes it back, but it's stopped by Wilson. Wilson rolls it back in, but Westport picks it back up again.
Go two!
Frederick gets a foot on it, booted right back by Westport. Wilson chases.
Use it!
Valand.
Keep going now, keep going! 3-on-1, go, 3!
Rose still with the ball. Rolls it up ahead. Bouchard overruns it.
Katie, forward! Don't stop, forward!
Picked up by Katie Prue. White ball. Katie will toss in.
Go! Yeah, they gotta mark up.
Up ahead for Lemire.
Go for it, don't wait!
Out of bounds, but it'll be Chazy's ball. Lemire will take the toss in. Cleared out by Westport, and it'll be another Chazy toss.
Center!
Katie will toss in. Prue. The illegal throw. Westport ball. We're just about 8 minutes into the ball game. We're still scoreless between Chazy and Westport. Out of bounds. Westport will handle it. Rain isn't too severe, just those big drops have stopped. Anyways, be a white toss in. Valand. Whoops.
Nobody's there.
Cleared back by Westport, but picked up by Rachel Lamb. Frederick
Help back!
gets it stripped away. Westport pushes it into the Chazy zone. Wilson gives chase. Out of bounds
Keep
for
coming,
Westport.
Keep coming, Rose. You can help out. Come on.
Westport will take the toss.
Dana, push up. Dana, push up.
Wilson. Oh. Subs for Westport. Blasted horn they got here really goes off. Kind of woke me up. And they're both sitting underneath the booth here, out of the rain. And the Westport scorekeeper come out. Said it plugged her ears. Dupre kicks it towards the circle. Picked up by Rose Valam. Whoop. Hear a lot of whistles, but I guess it's on the modified game. Westport brings it back to midfield. Wilson is there. Wilson up ahead for Genfrew. Knocked out of bounds, but it'll be a white toss. Jen will toss him. Up ahead, probably looking for Valan. Whoa. A white ball again. Rose will take the toss in. Lamb will take the toss in. Be a Westport kick.
Chrissy.
Jet throws it up ahead. Out of bounds. Blue ball. It'll be blue ball again. Westport did some more subbing. I don't think she... No, in fact, Chazy hasn't subbed yet. That's going to be Chazy's ball. Rachel Lamb will take it. Kicked out of bounds. Again, big Chazy toss. Lamb to handle it again. Very humid tonight too. The rain has cooled it off a little bit, but boy, it was quite humid and a lot of mosquitoes out for this time of year. We'll have a blue toss. Beal against Dupre.
No,
It'll be a blue ball.
Open mark. Come on, it's yours, get there.
Oh, white ball this time.
Let's go. Mark up again.
Out of bounds for Westport.
Keep that ball near you when you trap. Keep it near you.
Beal pushes across field. That's picked up by Bouchard. Bouchard up ahead for Dubray, out of bounds.
You're going to have to let that go by.
The Rocket is warming up. He got his cap off.
Stop it for them. Now you step in. There you go. That's what happens when they stop. Okay, go back with Mark. Back with Mark.
Gotta be.
Let it stop. Let it stop.
Gotta be a blue ball.
Stay with your Mark. Turn, turn. They're going to make me work.
Oh, white ball. Hasn't been too many shots on goal as of yet. That's going to roll wide for a goal kick. Wilson's goal kick scoots to the outside. Westport trying to bring it back. Lamb has other ideas. She pushes it up the line. Chested down by Westport. Out of bounds. Blue toss. No score. We're about 13 minutes into the game. Blue ball. Oh, Westport's kick is deep into the trees. We'll have a goal kick for the Chazy Eagles. Christy Wilson with the blast.
Looking at it. Come on now. You got to talk.
Cut off by Lemire. Again, it'll be blue toss. Whoops. Dupre comes up big there.
Good job, Westport!
I think that was the biggest threat of the game so far. Bouchard gets in on the action. Bouchard boots it out of bounds. Blue toss. Dupre. And Beal battling. That's kicked out. I call it Chazy ball. Well, the sun's trying to peek out. So back and forth action here with the ball. Westport still got it in deep in the Chazy zone. They're working it towards the 18. The land. Rose with the ball. Throws it back to Lamb. Lamb pushes it up. It's cut back off by Westport. That's pushed down towards the 18. Wilson clears. And we'll have a blue toss.
Take it towards the corner, take that. If you get fired, you get the whole field, go right at the goal.
Nicolette Dubray will be the first sub for Chazy tonight. Jen Crew working the ball down the wing. Out of bounds for blue. Out of bounds, this remains Westport ball.
Can't do it, they have to wait for the call.
Wilson. Out of bounds, Westport ball again. Nicolette, she doesn't seem to be able to get in here. On all Westport tosses. Goal kick. Finally, Nicolette Dubray is allowed into game. Well, we had the Dubray switch. Krista Dubray is out. Kristen Dubray, rather.
Come on, Karina! Come on, Karina!
Connolly gets it stripped by Frederick. Katie to Jen. That's the Prue sisters. Out of bounds. White toss. Rachel Lamb will handle it. Rachel throws it up the wing to Valan. And that's going to roll out for a goal kick. Goal kick goes out of bounds. It'll be a blue toss. Battling mosquitoes up here now. They found shelter.
Make the road!
I'll have to convince them that it's not raining out and shoo them out of here. Dubray chases, gets a foot on it, and rolls it out of bounds, so we'll have a Westport toss. Katie Prue gets it taken away. Lemire tries to get a foot on it, but Westport rolls it up ahead. Michelle Dupre chases. Dupre pushes it back, but it's going to go out of bounds for a blue toss. Holzhauer will toss in. Oh, handball.
Good job, Chrissy!
Come on, come on.
Westport out of bounds.
Wait!
Chazy.
It's a throw, it's a throw!
Chazy throw in. Did not go out on the back line. Come on out on the sideline, so it's a toss in. We're blue. There has been more action at the Chazy net than there has been down here at the Westport net. Well, the Eagles bring it in. Milan chases, but it rolls out of bounds, so that should be a goal kick for Westport. Oh, we got 16 minutes to go in the first half. Both teams still looking for that first goal. Crew.
Get the ball. Now we have to exchange here.
Come on, get it, Lisa. Good job, Becky.
Lamb boots it up into the Westport zone, but brought right back by Westport. Picked up by Jen. Lemire gives chase, but she's not going to catch it. Be a Westport ball. Illegal throw. Lemire with the toss in. Up ahead for Nicolette Dubray. Kick back, but kept in by Westport. Frederick gets a foot on it. Jen picks it up. Ball goes over to Valan.
Got the overlap.
Rose working it on the wing. But it's cleared back out by Westport.
Go,
Booted up ahead. Bounces over Wilson. Lamb's there to back her up.
Come on, Alton. Good job, Alton.
Bale kicks it up. Lamb is there to boot it.
Ball possession.
Crosses over for
Bring it.
Dupre.
Come on, Alton. Good job, Alton.
Bale steals it. Dupre will roll that out. We'll have a corner kick. Corner kicks can be dangerous. Shot. Westport trying to center it. That's kicked up ahead by Rose Valan, but Westport's there to greet it and bring it right back in. Blocked by Wilson. Overhead to Dubray. That's pushed up ahead, but Westport's there to bring it back.
Put it over their head.
Valan. Whoa. Yeah, you can see this tape jumping a little bit in my camera here.
Far post.
That rolls out of bounds. Blue. Be another Westport toss. 12 minutes to go in the half. 0-0. Westport working it in. That's going to be pushed out of bounds for a Westport toss.
Yell at them when they do that, okay?
A Rocket questioning where the second sub from Westport came from. She came from the bench. You're supposed to be at the score table here before the whistle is blown to come in. We'll have another blue toss in. We can hear him calling for subs on the modified field. It's a blue toss. Throws. Whoop. Taken right back. Out of bounds. It should be a white toss. Lamb will take it.
Becky, mark up, Becky.
Up ahead to Valan. Blue ball. It's a groan from the crowd. Wilson. Frederick is pushed off. Lemire returns the favor and takes it back, but taken right back by Westport. Prue steals it. Jen, that is. Holds it out of bounds. Blue ball.
Remember how to pass? You're out there and you want to receive. You tell them, put it ahead of
Ball comes to Bouchard, but stripped back by Westport. Kicked up ahead by Lemire. Chested down by Bouchard.
They can send the ball long. We can race it and we can beat these guys. They're slow. But we're not putting the ball there. We're just putting it down and trying to get it.
Valan.
Now she should be 18. And then she should make a cross. But she beats 18 and she goes into 23. Every
Valan still with the ball.
and loses it. You beat one, and then you make the
Bouchard.
You're going to come down here and beat one fullback. You're looking to crossbar balls. You're not looking to go into two more
Get it,
fullbacks.
Frank. Oh, good job. Beat her.
Westport brings it back.
Like that, and this is
Wilson
what
gives chase.
they multiply.
Wilson throws it up the line.
I can see it.
Kept
here.
in by Westport.
It's a little harder for you to see it. If you're there, you're facing, you understand it, you want the ball, but you don't want it to come to you. You want it to go by you.
Westport bringing it towards the 18.
Tell them to get it by you.
Ball is in the 18. Dupree with the set. Whoa, whoa. Oh, off the corner post. Wow. Chazy's dodged a couple bullets there. Prue picks it up. She's going to kick that out of bounds. Nope. Eagles keep it in. That's out of bounds. Whose will it be? I think it's going to be goal kick for Chazy. We got the Dupree switch again. Kristen Dubrey in for her sister Nicolette.
Come on, Frank.
Wow.
Gotta get away from your mark.
Off.
You pick up your mark when they have
Thought he said off blue, but apparently not.
but as a striker, you always gotta get rid of that mark.
There'll be a blue kick.
Oh, good job, Frank.
Dupree grabs it.
You watch it, see how she does.
She'll punt it out. Bouchard heads it, but taken right back by Westport.
Change speed, change speed, change speed, now!
Lemire
Put it over her head.
back for Dubrey. Dubrey up ahead looking for Lemire, but taken back by Westport. Nice boot up ahead by Dubrey. That's going to go out for Chazy. Westport goal kick. Westport will take the goal kick. Cut off by Lemire. Pushed back in by Dupree. Dupree heads it.
Outside, that's it.
Wilson.
Keep it out here. Keep it out here. Keep it out here. There you go. There you go.
Dupree.
Now your mark. Now your mark.
Westport stolen away by Frederick. Wilson brought right back in by the Westport Eagles. They get it in the 18. Dupree comes and throws it, kicks it back out.
Change your speed.
Oh, white ball. Krista Dubrey will toss in.
Follow it. She'll be right back to you if you do. Come on, go. Don't give up.
Good job, Chrissy.
Come on, don't argue, guys. Come on, let's go.
Lamb out of bounds. Be a white toss. Rachel Lamb will handle it. Bouchard. Been so long since Westport goalie has touched the ball. I don't know if she has hardly at all.
Good job, Chrissy.
Forgot her name. I think it's Reynolds. I'll have to look again.
Come on, Michelle. Don't let her. Don't let her.
Beal and Dupre battling. Wilson comes over and rolls it out. Good blue toss. I don't think Brad is cold, and it's not raining. I think he's protecting himself from the mosquitoes. That might be a push.
Move it up.
Wilson puts it to midfield, picked up by Bouchard. Valan.
B1. Go, Mark.
Pushing call, so it'll be Chazy ball. It'll be a kick for Chazy. Wilson will come to take it. Christy Wilson with a nice kick, but cleared right back out by Westport.
Up the field, Lacey, up the field. With your mark, with your mark.
Get up there, Blue!
Lamb.
Four minutes.
4 minutes to go and a half. The big zero's our score between Chazy and Westport. Girls varsity action. Katie Prue.
You have the sub going in? Yeah.
Cover, Leo.
Lemaire.
Watch Becky. Leo.
Lemaire still giving chase. Picked up by Lamb. Lamb pushes it up.
All right, Becky, stay with 19.
And it's out of bounds. It'll be a blue toss. Dupre picks it up. Dupre with a good kick. Kept in by the Chazy Eagles. Wow.
Who's there? What?
Prue.
Oh, good job, Karina. Come on, Karina. Shot, Karina.
Shot. Dupre has it. Dupre pushes it out. Oh, Westport with the shot. Whoa. Nice grab by Dupre.
Good job, Blue.
Westport applying late half pressure here. Oh, trick call.
Let's go!
As I said at the beginning of the game, they did defeat Northeastern 2-0, but took a pounding from Beekmantown 8-1.
Find someone.
Wilson. Picked up by Dubray. Shot. Ooh, Reynolds with the save. Wow. I think it's probably the first save of the game for her, but that was a big one. Reynolds punts it out. Ball comes to midfield. Wilson is there again. Christy Wilson covers a lot of ground out there.
1 minute!
We're down to a minute. Dubray.
Quicker, quicker! Get rid of it!
Come on, Lacey.
Up the wing, up the wing!
That's kicked up ahead. Wilson again. Clears it outside. Clock still isn't working yet. It's our second home game of the season. I hope it's working before the end of the season. That's going to be a corner kick. We're down 5 seconds. That's going to end the first half with the Chazy Eagles and the Westport Eagles in a 0-0 tie. We'll be back with second half action in a moment. Westport will kick off as we start the second half. 0-0 is our score.
Blue! Coming at you, White! Get in there! Started it. Missy!
Westport pushes it back out. Katie Prue working it down the wing. Oh, blue toss.
Jan, move into space. Move up. Move up. There's no marks there. Move up. Jan,
Westport
come on, go back down. Jana, come on up.
pushed it towards midfield.
Bring it.
Picked up by the land. She gets tripped. Should be a white kick. Land with a slight limp.
Now, they're not set. They're not set. They're not set.
Wilson.
Rebound, rebound, rebound.
Dangerous from that spot.
Rebound. Where are you, White? Oh, they've got to know that. They've got
Westport
to know that.
dodges the bullet there. Kept in by Lamb.
Far post, get one.
Milan. Dubray.
Far
Goal
post.
kick. Westport will take the goal kick.
All right, now
And
mark
it's out
up.
of bounds for Westport.
No easy one. Don't give him an easy one.
Come on, we can do it!
They'll have the toss.
Don't do her. Don't do her, Rach. Don't let her. Don't let her.
Frederick.
Okay.
Wilson. Up for Bouchard.
To her.
Bouchard.
Up the field.
Headed by Bouchard.
Take it. Take it, Sammy. All right.
Frederick. Top ahead but cut off by Westport.
Chrissy.
Bouchard.
Game speed. Game speed. Game speed. Go.
Good job!
Katie, through there. Open spaces. Let's go. Don't go into them.
Lamb. Up ahead for Jen. Prue.
Let Rosie take it! Let Rosie take it!
Rose Milan will toss in.
Go hard.
Bouchard. Drops in front of Dubray. Lemire gets chase. Lemire keeps it in.
Far post. Be there.
And kicked out for a corner kick. Westport trying to cross midfield. Dupree runs it down. Oh, Westport clears it up ahead, but Dupree is there. And we'll have a blue toss.
Go to the middle, Rose. You want to receive now. You want to receive. Keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. Keep going, don't stop. Keep going, keep going.
Westport with a shot towards goal. Goal kick for Chazy. Goal kick is brought back in by Westport.
Put on it.
Lemire.
Good job, Becky!
Ball comes back to Lemire.
Force it. Force it. Pass. Don't come on. Make the passes.
Jen Prue.
Just one. Just one. Just one.
Jen
Big one.
still with the ball. Taps it up ahead.
Quickly.
Milan is there. That's kicked
Okay.
out for a Chazy toss.
Better.
Or it might be a corner kick. Yeah, corner kick.
Sammy, you got 14 just in case. Follow it.
Prue back.
Come on, come on, come on. Let's go.
It'll be a blue throw in. Ford takes Dawson, cut off by Milan.
Got time. Keep telling her. Good set in there, good set in there. Now you finish, guys.
Whoa, Westport misfires.
Finish, that's
Jen
it.
kicks it wide. Lemire's chasing. Lemire pushes back towards net. Bouchard cuts it off.
Thank you.
There's a blast from the outside. And Reynolds with the save.
Good job, guys, good job. Don't let it settle. Sure. 1-1.
Lamb.
Good time.
Hack out for Wilson. Wilson up ahead looking for Bouchard. Dubray gets knocked off the ball. Dupre throws it back into the Westport zone. And Westport rides it up, but knocked back down by Dupre.
Go help, go help.
Kicked up ahead, Wilson's there. Wilson gets pushed off. Whoa, Dupre's down, but the ball goes out. I didn't see who it was off from. I guess it was off Westport, so it'll be Chazy goal kick. Wilson with the goal kick.
Turn it on, White, let's go. Let's get this back.
Be a blue toss. White ball. Dupre will toss it. I believe the only sub been in for Chazy is Nicolette Dubray. Westport has subbed quite a few times.
Come on, get
That
it.
is like,
Nobody on your side, nobody.
no, it's blue charge.
Blue charge called. Wilson will take the kick.
Back, Blue.
Break. Come on.
Dubray.
Now you're there, finish.
Oh, kicked out by Westport. We'll have a corner kick for Chazy. We're 8 minutes into the second half. Still the big goose egg on the board. There'll be another corner kick for Chazy. No, a corner throw. Into the 18. Push back out front, but blocked by Westport.
B1.
Valan
Now look, far post,
throws,
lift it high.
pushes it towards the 6, but cleared out by Westport. Brought right back in by Chazy. Frederick. Dubray on the ground. Valan gets a
That
foot
time.
on it.
That time, it's okay.
Thrown back
Okay.
by Lamb up ahead for Valan. She gets tripped.
Rachel middle.
We're gonna have a kick.
Rachel middle. Now, hurry. Now.
Wilson with the shot. That's wide. Ooh, kept grabbed by Reynolds. Dupre picked up by Wilson. Wilson pushes it back. Looking for Dubray. Dubray by 2. Picked up by Bouchard. Bouchard crosses over looking for Valan, but it's going to go out of bounds. We'll have a goal kick.
7 girls.
Westport substituting 4.
I hope our line gets this. We're not going to dribble through them, so we got to go long shot, okay?
Could have another goal kick.
Yeah, you can't, should
Westport with just 5 subs.
Christy, good work on your
They've used
restart.
them all.
Excellent. Keep doing that.
I think it's going to be a blue kick. Chazy with quite a few on the bench. We'll have another goal kick for Westport. Cut off by Frederick.
Force her to pass, Jen. Force her to pass. That's okay. Stay with her now. Behind you still.
Frederick
Okay, now we go up.
for Katie Prue. Dubray.
Jana, push up to 19. Jana, push up to 19.
Westport keeps it in. Dubray gets a foot on it, but blocked by Westport. Westport keeping it in. The kick goes out of bounds. I think it's going to be a corner kick for Westport. Conley will take the corner kick. And we're going to have a Chazy goal kick. Wilson wastes his little time putting it up ahead. But it's a pile of Westport defenders there to bring it back.
Come on. Let's go!
Out of bounds, it'll be Chazy toss.
Jana, mark up.
Dupre will toss in.
Katie, you gotta push up.
Westport brings it back. Wilson chases.
Katie, get a mark. Sandra's gotta push over.
Out of bounds, a goal kick. Again, wasting a little time. Big blue toss. Wilson tries to clear it out for Chazy. Blue ball. Might have been handball called on Bouchard. That's some cheering in the modified field.
Turn it on!
We'll have another Chazy goal kick. Wilson looking for Valan. Blue ball. Westport takes the toss in. 25.5 minutes to go in the game. Again, be a Westport toss. Blue ball again.
Come on, we want a mistake here.
Lamb. What are we gonna have?
Mark up, Blue, mark up.
I think it's Chazy tossing. Again, it'll be Eagle Chazy tossing. Ball comes to Bland. Kicked out. White. Oh, blue this time. No, white. White. Dubray. He gets it out in the middle of the field looking for Bouchard. Westport brings it back.
Don't watch the Blue, don't watch the Blue.
Good job, Becky. Come on, Allie. Come on, Al. Gotta get in front, ladies.
Out of bounds. Stop the clock. Oh, we gotta fix the net.
I got 23:54.
I had 23:53.
After the net repair, we're back to action.
Good job, Becky.
23:53 to go when we started. After the net repair. Still at 0. Wilson battling. Knocked out by Westport.
Very good, very good.
Be a Chazy toss as the Chazy Eagles try to get it back into the Westport zone. They've been hemmed in their own end here for a while. Blue toss. And have a goal kick.
Beat it up! Now!
Dubray.
Good job, Karina.
Come on, Leah, stop ball, Leah, stop
Dubray still with the ball. Taps it up ahead, but Westport takes it back.
Get the ball back. Play on.
Westport, whoa, nice block by Wilson. We'll have a Westport toss. Kicked out by Lemire. Again, it'll be blue tossing. Has the makings of an overtime game. Not something we really look forward to. Ooh, nice job by the land keeping it in.
Don't let her. Don't let her. Defense.
Chazy girls might be tiring because, like I said before, we've only had one sub.
Come on, Francis, you're doing good.
And she hasn't been used too much.
Good job, Francis.
Let's go. Go, Kristen.
Bouchard
Keep it coming
for
this way,
Dubray.
outside. There you go.
Dubray
Go
crosses
hard.
over for Valan.
Watch your angle.
Valan with the shot towards net. Over the top, goal kick.
Yes.
Westport with the goal kick.
Come on, Ellie.
Dubray rolls it out, so we'll have a Westport toss. Boy, those little mosquitoes have found me back up here again.
Stop.
Westport takes a toss in, following the substitution. Get a roll wide. And we'll have a goal kick. Wilson with the goal kick. Westport keeps it in. Frederick. Shot. Flam picks it up. He gets it out to midfield.
Come on.
Westport working, try to get back. Off blue.
Hold on.
Valan will take the toss in.
Follow it.
Looking for Dubray, but picked up by Westport. Valan rather.
Good job.
That's good.
Kicked up by Wilson.
Come on, stay on it, Becky.
Lemire pushes it, looking for
Want the ball.
through.
Want it.
Come on, Francis.
There you go.
Flam. Back up ahead for Bouchard.
Come on, Allison.
I think it's going to take just one goal in this game. Both teams that threatened, but nothing in the net as of yet. And time is starting to get short.
Want the ball. Want it.
Come on, Karina. Good try, Karina.
Oh, nice.
That's going to be a goal kick. Goal kick goes out of bounds, so we'll have a Westport toss. Westport.
Come on, Blue, be hungry here.
Out of bounds. Forward. Blue. Dubray.
That's it, son.
Blue ball.
Who's there, Blue?
Wilson kept in by Westport. We're going to have a goal kick.
Come on.
Goal kick comes to Valan. He gets knocked off the ball. Lamb is chasing.
Greeny, all right?
Sub.
Blue toss and a blue sub.
Not find anyone open, so get there. Not find anyone open.
Good job, Brady.
Westport keeping it in. Finally cleared out by Chazy. Bouchard chases. Puts it back out over to DeGray. Close to a handball there.
Come on, Rose. Anticipate. There you go. It's all right.
Blue ball. Headed by Lamb.
Get to the ball.
Bouchard pushes it out towards the center. Cleared back by Westport.
Good job, Karina.
Out of bounds.
Hey.
Jen Crew back for Wilson. Wilson
That's the way.
looking for Rose.
Get it over. Get it over. You got her beat. You got her beat. That's the way.
Whoops.
That's the way. Good job. Hey, Rose. Walk it out. Walk it out. Walk it out. Walk it out.
These girls gotta be getting exhausted.
Sure.
Kind of a humid night. And very, very little substitution on Chazy's side.
Keep an eye on 10. Chrissy!
Come on, Karina.
What's up?
Blue ball. It'll be 6 o'clock. The old church bells are ringing here.
Come on! Come on! Come on, Kate! Come on! There you go.
White ball.
That's better. That's better. Hey, 10, what?
Girls will take the toss in. Whoa. Blue charge.
Set it! Set it, Bart! Come on!
Yes, they're both okay.
Now! Now!
Wilson with the blast. Whoops.
Again! And one more!
Wilson, goal kick. Westport will take the goal kick. Lemire up for Katie Prue. Katie, whoop, handball.
Rose, be ready!
Wilson with the kick.
Get that Rose!
Headed. Corner kick for Chazy. Corner kick comes in to Prue. Wilson. Lemire.
Run, White! Good job, Alfie.
Come on, Grace, fresh!
Wilson.
Good lift, good lift.
Beat her.
Blue ball. 10.5 minutes to go in the game.
You can't watch it, you can't watch it.
Still 0-0.
Don't let it fall. Step through it. Pressure, Melissa, fall. Pressure, ball with the body.
We're putting her in overtime now.
That's the way.
Come on, Allie. Good job, Alfie.
Shot. That's going to roll wide. Chazy goal kick. Goal kick is kept in by Westport. It's going to be another goal kick for Chazy.
Come on, Blue.
Lamb puts it out to be a blue toss.
You gotta get right on her. You can't let her get behind you.
Wilson tries to clear it. Dubray brought right back by Westport. Wilson is there again.
Outside! Thank you!
Crew, whoops.
Wait!
Gonna go out of bounds for Chazy toss. Lemire. Bouchard. Was it towards center? Dubray. Dubray tripped up, out of bounds. White ball. Rose takes the throw in. This will be a blue toss. Blue tossing.
Come on, Lacey. Good job.
Be on this blue.
Good job, Tracy. Come on. Good try, Lace. Good job.
Little back and forth action.
Big middle.
Come on, Frank. Stay on there. You got her.
Out of bounds. Chazy's ball. Ball comes into the land.
No, Blue, you're pushing off.
Pushing off called on Westport. Wilson. Forward the kick.
Good job, Frank.
Headed right back by Westport.
Come on, Lacey. Come on, Lacey. Good job, Leah. Oh, someone get there. Go, Lacey. Oh, good try.
Good job.
Corner kick. Got a Chazy, Westport corner kick, rather. We'll redo it.
Get there, bring it!
Could be a Chazy goal kick. Well, Chazy kick anyways. Bouchard rolls it up ahead.
And on!
Milan gives chase.
Far post that.
Rolls into the 18 with it. And that's going to be a goal kick. Oh, a handball call.
Be aware.
Handball called on Westport.
Christy, make sure you got 10. Make sure you got 10 yards.
Ball, Eric, run, ball. Eric, turn.
Look for open.
It's a
Look for
direct
open
kick.
People.
Just outside the
Got three
18.
open people. Get it there.
Wilson, oh, off the crossbar. Blasted back in, and it's in. Wow. Who got that? Might have been, well, I better not say. So I find out for sure. I thought it might have been Dubray, though. There, I said it, but we'll find out. Not much time left. Chazy takes a 1-0 lead.
Kristen, you're up. Kristen, get up.
Well, I was off on that.
Go.
It was Jen Prue, number 19, unassisted. 4:50 to go in the game. Chazy with a 1-0 lead.
Now.
Now the pressure's on Westport.
Turn it up, White. Turn it on. There you go.
Chazy brings it back. This should spark the Eagles. Is it off blue or is it blue? Oh, we're going to have a drop ball. Blue ball now.
Way back, Rose. Come on back. Come on back. Come on back. Come on back. Come on back.
Westport with the toss in. Again, Westport will
Come on
take the
back.
toss.
13, 10. On the mark. Come on, son. Stay inside of it, Rose. Keep going, Rose.
Come on, Blue.
Frederick kicks it out of bounds. Blue toss again.
Mark up.
Come on, Blue.
Well, now it's Chazy's ball. Dupree hits it in. Westport pushes it right back. Westport cleared by Wilson. That's hit towards the 18, but headed back out.
Bring it out.
Brought right back by the Westport Eagles. Wilson boots it. Oops. What do we got? Corner or goal? Goal kick for Chazy.
Come on, Blue.
Get one more right.
Chazy can stall. They have the 1-goal lead. Wilson
Job.
Come on. Get it. Yes.
headed by Westport.
There you go, Christian. Force the pass. Force her to pass. Hey!
Out of bounds. White ball. Rose Valan will take it.
Over their head. Over their head. And follow it. Follow it.
Valan chested down by Westport. Valan back.
3-on-1.
Come on. Watch your mark.
Valan crosses over for Dubrey.
Good stuff.
Dubrey pushes it back towards the net. Kicked out of bounds. We'll have a corner kick for Chazy. A little over 2 minutes to go. Corner kick for Chazy. Dubrey puts it back towards net. Picked up by Jen Prue, the lone goal scorer so far tonight. We'll have another corner kick.
You guys gotta stay where the play is.
Goal kick.
Sammy, come back. Stay with the mark. We got her.
2:20
Come on.
remaining in the
Back
game.
up with her. Back up with her. Now we're up. Now you're up.
Cut off by Valan.
Oh, good passes. Come on, good passes. Force the pass. Force the pass. There you go.
Lamb.
Step 2.
Kicked up ahead.
Come on, Becky. 1 minute.
1 minute.
Don't give up.
Must have looked at that clock a little
There
wrong
you
there.
go. Bring it. Corner it. Corner it.
Jen Prue with the ball.
And on.
Throws over to Valan. Back to Jen. Jen throws it towards
Our
net.
post, guys. Let's
Reynolds has the ball.
Sammy, 15, Sammy.
Out of bounds, white toss. Rachel Lamb's toss in
Line. Careful.
for Jen.
That's why no middle. That's why no middle. That's why. Come on, Chris. Get it out of here.
Headed right back by Lamb.
Come on, Francis. 13.
Holzhauer and Lamb doing battle.
Yes.
Nice pass between the legs.
10.
Blue toss. Oh, this game is just about over with. That's it. With about 4:50 to go in the game. Jen Prue nets the lone goal of the ball game. And the Chazy Eagles have defeated the Westport Eagles in girls varsity action by a score of 1-0.
Good job.
Jen Prue with the unassisted goal.
Go.
Till next time, good night, everyone.